Welcome to More Than a Brand podcast, where we show you how to take your brand from basic to badass. I'm your host, Lindsay Jones, the WordPress Whisperer, the Olivia Pope of Web Design, and the owner of Fiercified Creative and Consulting. I invite you to sit back, grab your favorite glass of wine, and your note takers, because I'm dropping jewels all season long. Thanks for listening. Hello, and welcome back. It has been a long time since I put out an episode. Life has been lifing, and although we're in 2024, still feeling the remnants of 2023. 2023 was interesting to say the least, and I know most business owners were feeling it because the trends and the economy was so up, down, left, right, that there were a lot of pivots and a lot of fast actions. And a lot of one thing that I really dislike having to do is react. So as much as you plan and try to be proactive, the economy and the way that trends were going in 2023, you had to be more reactive than you are proactive. And that was just a trend that we seen. So I took a hiatus for a couple reasons. One, I know my last few episodes, as you know, I have a toddler that just started preschool in September. She was a COVID kid, so she stayed in the house the first 2 years of her life, and now she's mixing and mingling with other kids. So needless to say, we've probably had every virus known to man in this house between the months of September and December. And I'm just now getting to the point where I don't sound horrible. So it's like, let me wrap up season 2. Sorry, I don't even know what season I'm in. Let me wrap up season 3 of More Than a Brand. That way I can come in fresh for season 4 and bring you some hot new stuff. Now today, with that being said, with my child being sick and having to take a hiatus and having to take a break, I wanted to talk about the power in the pause. There is power when you take a pause from your business and from your brand. Take a break and step away from it. Take a hiatus and then come back to it. Because as cliche as it sounds, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I took a couple pauses between the months of November and December. And then after I took those pauses, I took a CEO day. So during my CEO day, I put myself in a hotel room by myself, and I allowed my fresh thoughts to wander and to become clearer on exactly what it is I'm doing within my own business. And to finally put together all the pieces and down on paper all the things that I've been trying out in 2023 and make it easy for people to understand. And what I came up with were 3 definitive ways that we help clients create customer journeys. And those 3 definitive ways were envisioning, developing, and refining. So the last part, refining, is something that I have been struggling with. What word should I use? I call it a maintenance. I call it a retainer. I called it all sorts of things over the past year. But as I was working with a client who's actually on a refining package, she said, this feels like refining and not overhauling or not redesigning. And I was like, that is so aligned, because I literally just wrote refining on this piece of paper. So when I was also doing my CEO day, I decided that developing has so many pieces. And I've been sharing what those pieces look like, how it all comes together. Because what people see is a well thought out, seamless client journey, from acquiring the clients to the transactional piece to what happens on the back end. But what they do not see is all the hours of data and analytics and mapping it out and thinking about it, that's not what they don't see that. So as a entrepreneur, especially as a high level small business owner, when you're looking for someone to do certain tasks for you, you need to see all the pieces.
Hey, if you are enjoying our show, please hit that subscribe button or hop on over to LinkedIn and follow me at Lindsay Tramel Jones, Brand Identity Designer. That's where I share tips, more insight on branding, and why it's so important as a DEI organization to ensure that your brand is up to par. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
You need to see that this person, and for my case, isn't just going to create you a beautiful website, but they're going to put thought behind it that's going to make you money. Because ultimately, that's what it's about, right? Creating generational wealth and breaking generational curses. Have you seen those posts on social media about, I'm a millennial mom, of course I'm breaking generational curses? Those things resonate with me so much because I am a millennial mom, and I feel like I'm doing all the things that they talk about in these videos. But the good thing about being a person with a business in 2023, a person that's growing a business, a person that's a millennial mom, is that you have gotten to the point where you understand your power and you understand that it is okay to take a break. It's okay to pause because there is power in the pause. So as we move into 2024, and I know everyone's doing all the planning. There's yearly planning, quarterly planning. My marketing coach is like, it's time for your quarterly marketing call. I have an annual strategy planning session with the client. Everybody's doing a whole lot of planning. But as you are planning what your client experience looks like, what are your next hurdles you're going to jump? What does that client journey look like for your business? Remember to plan in a pause, because without it, you're going to burn out. You're going to be tired, and you're not going to be able to deliver to your clients like you want to. The beauty of having a well thought out customer journey, a client experience, is that when you take that pause, they can continue on that journey without you. You have the systems and the things in place to give them the tools that they need while you're pausing. That's why we shifted into more client experiences and client journey mapping to follow alongside with our web design services. It's more than a beautiful website. It's more than something pretty to look at. It's more than a brand, shameless plug. It is what's going to help you break those barriers and to help you get to that next level in your business that you're hoping to find. All right, y'all, that's all I have for this episode. And I will see you in the last and final episode of season 3, More Than a Brand. We've been talking big girl and big boy business all season long. And I'm going to wrap it up with something good next episode.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Remember, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the new upcoming episodes. And if you want to, find us on social media at fierceified.agency on Instagram, or find us on Facebook at Fierceified Creative and Consultant. Send me a DM. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your input.